Good morning, my beautiful biohacking friends, guys. I've been really thinking about just how to boil things down to the simple. And I think in order to create change in your life, in order to do things that are special, in order to do things that create fulfillment, not happiness, but actual fulfillment in life, I try to boil things down. It's okay, what's one thing we can focus on? And I think this is probably the most important thing, but I think it's also something simple, a metric we can use every single day to really boil things down. And this is a problem that I used to struggle with bad. And I never thought like this. And once I started thinking like this, it allowed me to start making changes because it gave me a thought to think about through the day that allowed me to go to sleep with peace. And that's the most important thing, guys. So the most important thing in your life is what you think about yourself when you're by yourself. All right, I'm gonna say that one more time. The most important thing is what you think about yourself when you're by yourself. Those thoughts you have that say this is who I am, this is what I believe, this is what I stand for. Right, guys, you're gonna hear me say a million times, it's all about story. The story you're telling yourself about who you are. And the most important thing is that story that you're telling yourself when you're by yourself. Not the story you project on other people, not the story you portray on social media, but the story you tell yourself when you're by yourself. All right, when you're driving in your car, when you're finishing a workout, that's why I'm red right now, guys. I just finished a workout. That's why I'm a little amped up right now. But it's that story you tell yourself when you're by yourself. That's the most important thing in your life. So for me, guys, when I think about what I want to do in this world, who I want to be, who do I want to show up as? When I talk about being the hero of your own journey, what does that hero mean? What does he value? What story is he telling himself about what he's trying to do? So I constantly think about that. The most important thing, so in order for me to, excuse my illustrations, but let's go ahead and do this. So let's just say this little stick figure is me in bed at night. I'll draw some Z's, going to sleep. So in order for me to go to sleep at night saying, good job today, bro. In order for that to happen, during the day, I've got to be productive. I've got to live according to what I want to have happen. When I set these goals, guys, and those of you gone through the finished game plan, you understand that now. By the way, hit me if you still need that. When you're working during the day, I'm thinking about my nighttime. Look, guys, I love some sleep. Ooh, man, do I love some sleep. And I hate mornings. So I try to get some really good sleep. So I'm thinking about my day. I'm like, man, what do I need to do today so I know I can get a good night of rest? I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna work out, and I'm gonna do everything I can to align my daily actions with my goals, right? We talked about that. So, son, when you wake up in the morning, you have to then say, boom, I'm gonna set my day up for success, guys. I recommend journaling. You know how big I am about that. Whether it's journaling, mindfulness, meditation, whatever it is. Also putting your why somewhere where you have to remember it. But remember, you're gonna activate your reticular activation system. You're gonna turn your brain on. This is what I need to have happen today. This is what I need you to focus on, brain. Go find me those red cars. If you watched my last video, go find me those things, right? And I'm going to work my butt off the rest of the day to go do those things, all right? And here's what I want you to remember about this. When you're telling your brain what to look for, yes, you're gonna be focused on your end goals, that dream you have of what you want to accomplish. But what I want to focus on to get to here is daily goals, right? I'm huge believer in just really focusing on winning the freaking day. All my clients, I literally beat this in their head. Win the freaking day, right? Win the day. That's all I want you to concentrate on. So we set daily goals that align with our dreams and our bigger goals to activate our RS, and then we freaking go to work and we take action. We take action. And all we focus on that entire day is winning those daily goals, accomplishing those daily goals. That's your sole focus. Because here's why. if you wake up in the morning, activate your RAS, go accomplish your daily goals, these goals, like, bro, they're gonna exhaust you. Like, I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. I get here and I'm freaking tired. Like, I'm working crazy right now trying to accomplish all these daily goals, guys. I'm working 12, 15-hour days right now, and it's insane. But here's the deal. People ask me, hey, like, you have a lot going on. Do you have trouble sleeping? No. Like, I hit the bed at night, I'm done. Like, it's not till, 11, 12 o'clock at night, which is cool, but I hit the bed, I'm just like, out. So, guys, see how we made a cycle? So, in order to sleep good, you must rise, activate the RAS, go accomplish your daily goals, work your butt off, and then boom, you lay your head on the pillow at night thinking of the most important things. You do. That's why you can't sleep. That's why you have anxiety. That's why, like, you sit there in bed and you're tired as hell, you're tired as hell, you're tired as hell, you go lay in bed and then your brain goes, hello, I'm awake. That's why, guys. It's because when you lay down, you didn't do everything in your power to accomplish your goals. And guys, look, I understand, like, there's gonna be anxiety, like money troubles, relationship problems. Like, there's gonna be things like that that do cause sleepless nights. Guys, I'm a product of it, I understand. But when we look at the most important thing is how you feel about yourself. I love the Vince Lombardi quote where he says, I firmly believe any man's finest hour is the moment he lays on the field of battle, exhausted yet victorious. And that's what it's about, guys. It's about that pursuit of your goals. One of my favorite quotes is also, marry the process, divorce the results. So, like, here's the deal. You all know this. Accomplishing a money goal is fantastic. But accomplishing a money goal, buying a new car, buying a new house, having X amount saved in your bank account, it does not change how you feel about yourself. What changes how you feel about yourself is the effort, the characteristics, and the values of the process of attaining that goal. That's what changes how you feel about yourself, guys. Personal integrity is those promises you make to yourself that you keep. Personal integrity, guys, that's where fulfillment comes from. Not talking about happiness, because happiness is fleeting. Happiness is a feeling that comes and goes. I'm talking about true, deep fulfillment where you can sleep easy at night, when you can wake up every day just freaking excited and peace to go challenge the new day for what it brings, is how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself. And that's only gonna come from accomplishing the goals you set for yourself and those promises you make to yourself, guys. The more promises you make to yourself and you break, the more your personal integrity is going to go down, the more your confidence is going to go down, your self-worth is going to go down. You're just going to start feeling bad about yourself. And then you're going to lay in bed at night and you're not going to be able to sleep. Right? We've all been there, guys. I've had, like, those are the nights that I can't sleep well, is when I know I didn't do everything in my power that day to accomplish my goals. That's the nights I can't sleep well. But good gracious, if I wake up in the morning and I'm just kicking butt the entire day and I'm just on fire, making the calls, having the meetings, doing my social media like I'm supposed to, having the conversation, getting my workout in, doing my nutrition, if I do those things like I tell myself I'm gonna do, guys, when I lay down at night, I'm like, oh, good job today, bro. And that's another thing, guys. Don't forget to freaking congratulate and reward yourself for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I know I'm preaching right now, but that one really aggravates me. We're so quick to criticize ourselves, but we never congratulate ourselves on doing the things we said we were going to do. Guys, that's your motivation. Your motivation is to say, hey, bro, good job, you did it today. Or like, hey, man, you did a really good job on that conversation day. You did a really good job of making those extra 5 phone calls or whatever it is, whatever your goals are. That's what it's all about, guys. The most important thing, how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself. What are the actions you need to start taking to feel better about yourself when you're by yourself, guys? It's about keeping the promises you make to yourself. It's about falling in love with the process. It's about becoming a better version of yourself, guys. That's my video for today. Hope you got something from my artwork, but I love you guys. Remember the most important thing. Please, 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 guys, this is where your self-worth comes from. Guys, we could end so many mental health problems if we just work on the most important thing. But that's it, guys. Love you. In the meantime, go love, serve, change the world, be the hero you were destined to be.